Ocean Sifter combo. This is a new product that we're coming out with because we have a lot of people that are asking us if we have a smaller mesh, and we do. 1/4 inch mesh is the standard in the industry for sifters, but we are going to make an 1/8 inch mesh, and we're going to show you that the 1/8 inch mesh is you can sift with a shark tooth sifter. You can bring it in there, but you're gonna have a lot of problems getting it out, and I want to show you. But it comes in a bag, and it's two sifters, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit. But I want to talk about. I want to thank my staff. I just lost my best friend Roxy, and I want to thank my staff for putting it on my bag. Very nice. I appreciate it. Had her for 13 great years. It was fantastic. But I'm going to go in the ocean now. I'm going to show you how to use the two together and see what you think. All right, I'm out here, and this is what we do. We take the two 1/4 inch mesh, and then this is the 1/8 inch mesh. Okay, you put the 1/8 inch mesh under the 1/4, you stack them. They're both tethered to me. One there, one there. And then you go in the drop zone. The drop zone, if you don't know what that is, when you're walking out into the ocean, then you drop down a little bit, and that's where you stop there, turn around, and take a scoop, and that's where the teeth hang out. I'll let Dan hold my rake here so I can show you this. So then, like you would use the normal 1/4 inch ocean shark tooth sifter, you use that, and then you would look for your teeth. Then what happens is, of course, your smaller stuff will fall through onto the. This one you're going to have to try and clean for a while. It's going to take a little bit. You're going to have to work it to clean it because this is 1/8 inch mesh, and you have to. It goes from 1/4 to 1/8, and this is it. And I'll show that to you in more detail in a second. But you just keep working this. And then, like I said, that's the mesh, and it's hard to get everything through there, but here's a tooth, and yes, you wouldn't have this size tooth, of course, would fall through a 1/4. If you're looking for the smaller teeth, you don't want them to get through, then this is what you would do. There is some small teeth in here. And you just keep repeating these steps. If you already have the 1/4 inch, 15 inch ocean sifter, you could order just this, the 1/8 inch one, if that's what you wanted. But if you buy it in a kit, you would get the bag, and you would get both of these. So you just keep repeating these steps. Shark tooth capital of the world. A little bit, waves are a little bit hitting us a little, but it's been choppy the last couple days, so I'm thinking that should be good or better. Not too much. didn't see anything in there. You got to be patient. When you're cleaning this, it's going to take you a while. All right, what do we have here? The only reason that we have this is because a lot of people have been saying that the mesh is just too big. And, you know, so we came out with this. Some people are looking for the smaller tooth. There's a small tooth. It, of course, would fall through a 1/4-inch mesh. Too much. Another tooth. So you just keep repeating your steps, obviously, and if you're interested in the smaller teeth, well then this would be the sifter for you. And like I said, you could use this sifter just with a rake. I'll show you. If you don't use a 1/4-inch mesh, this is what you're going to get. It's going to be a lot harder. Go with one scoop. What's going to happen here? So if you don't use the 1/4, now you have all your bigger stuff with your smaller stuff. So it's a lot harder to look for your teeth versus just having all the small stuff in there. All right, well that's what it would look like, and then you can, now you can find your smaller and your bigger. It's a little bit harder. It's not all just small, like I said. So you can find this on Amazon, eBay, our website down in Venice. Several stores have them. Check out our website. And it's called the Combo Kit, and that's the 15-inch. Like I said, it comes with a bag, and if that interests you, because of the you know, saying the mesh is too big constantly, I think this is something that might help out. Thanks a lot. I'll talk to you soon. Hi. I am all done now at the golf, and I was out for about 2.5 hours, and I want to show you what I found with the, remember we talked earlier about 1/8-inch mesh and 1/4-inch mesh. And again, 1/4, it was kind of hard at the ocean. I don't know if you heard me real good, but 1/4 is the standard in the industry of sifters. 1/8-inch mesh is, I'm not sure what they use that exactly for. It's galvanized, just like the 1/4, and so it'll last as long. But I want you to see what I found with the 1/8 and what I found with the 1/4. Now remember, you take the 1/4, you put it on top of the 1/8, okay? And then, but it's so hard to clean this. And now you're going to be able to see how small it really is. So take a look at this. This is our find for, like I say, 2.5 hours, and see how the mesh is so fine. Now we don't manufacture the mesh ourselves. We purchase it, and this is the two. You're going to go from a 1/4 to an 1/8, and there is nothing in between it. This is what you get. Now this is the 1/4. Now this is our finds for 2.5 hours. Okay. Again, remember this one was on top of that. So this is what we found. Now I would rather have this versus this myself, but some people, we've had several phone calls saying that the mesh is too big and everything keeps falling through. So that's what you're going to get. I don't know what you would want to do with smaller teeth. Some people do want smaller teeth, but I'm making this video to show you that if you do order this, that you understand you're not going to get nearly what you will with a 1/4 though they're still both yours, you're going to have them and so forth, but it's a lot harder when you're working the 1/4, you move that off to the side, you work the 1/8, you know. So I just wanted to let you know, I want you to see what, you know, what the two sifters do. And then remember, you get a bag with it. Of course, it won't talk about my little pooch that I lost, but it won't be on there. But this will be, this is a combo pack. This will be, in a couple months, it should be on Amazon, eBay, and our website. So it was nice being with you guys. Take care.